Alright guys, welcome back to another recap, another green day. Um, I wasn't expecting it to be this big of a green day today. I was already done trading, I finished live streaming and I was up just over $100. And then as soon as I turned everything off, somebody in my Discord started commenting about AMPX, I think it was, yeah, AMPX. And so I looked at it, I saw the dip and I was like, ugh, this stock is already up too much. Then it starts ripping, and I see this volume come in, and I jumped in on that trade. What I thought was smallest share size, but the range on it was pretty good. So I still made $500 on that one, but I'll explain that one in a little bit. But other than that, traded a lot of shares today. On MEDS, I traded probably half of my trades today on here. On MEDS, I think I had, oh, right there, yeah, 80,000 shares on MEDS, and I'm red on it. I definitely botched that stock. I had perfect trade. I was up $300 on it. I was up $300 on it, and I gave it all back and went red on that ticker. So let me start off by that one. So let me go look at MEDS. So MEDS right here. Actually, let me go ahead and show my trade so you guys can see it. And look at this ad right here at 129, and the bottom of that candle is 128, 5,000 shares. Oh my gosh, and I still went red on the stock. Now, my downside to this stock was I was looking for highs. I got the ad there. I should have waited those, but I took out 4,000 out of my initial 5,000 shares. So I took out the majority out right here on this next candle. I should have stuck them out a little bit longer, but I did get that move all the way back up. I caught all of this, and that was exactly what I was looking for. But then I ended up just botching it right here. So pullbacks there. I start adding. I think I got in pretty heavy somewhere in here. 5,000 shares there, kind of cutting it at a loss. Paper cuts, paper cuts. And I think I did the right thing because even though I took paper cuts here, I never got that next leg up, which is what I was looking for. Either a 1-2 minute pullback here and get that next leg up, or then I'm looking for a 5-minute pullback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 10,000 in again and then go back up. But I just got botched around here the whole time, and I ended up giving all my profit there. This one I think I kind of chased it on this one, 139, 137, so lost 2 cents on that one. And then again here, 144 was the pre-market high. So this is pre-market high right there, 144. Kind of gets to that level. We could never claim it, so that's what I was looking at over here. There's that 144. And then out of nowhere this thing gains volume. Look at the 1 minute, that's strong volume, breaks over 144. I tried taking a 144 dip, so I'm getting at 141, 144.9, trying to get the next leg up, and I'm looking for the $half break, but I never got it. So this stock was very frustrating, very annoying. Never got the breakout that I wanted to, and so I ended up giving back all my profits on this one. I was up like 350 and I finished negative 90. I think I made a little bit more on here because on this one I had a pretty good ad and then it started bouncing, and I think I was up almost back to break even. I brought it down to like 20-30 bucks, and then I stopped out on that candle and just gave it all back anyways. So that was my trade, and then I got kind of lucky on CRKN. This was my second trade of the day, so I was down 100 for a while until I saw this trade here. Kind of pulls up, pulls back down. This wasn't really a low volume pullback. It kind of consolidates with the same volume, so I was kind of iffy about it. But then it just curled right back up with more volume right up to high day. So I took a breakout trade on this one, and I am glad I took my profit on this one. This one I was looking to just go green on the day and make $100 that I was red on the other one, and so I got 5,000 shares. Oh, actually, this one I added 4 times. On this stock, I added 4 times. I added here, small share size for the breakout, 2,500 shares. You know, 2,500 shares is small because the stock is not moving that crazy. This candle dips, I added again down there, trying to get this just to make a new high, And then this candle closes about as high as possible. Next candle opens, and at this moment, I'm like, this one's going. So I added 5,000 shares there, and then it pulls back down, and I kind of had this small little pivot here of 55 cents, and I was like, this thing has got to break a new high. So it pulls back down. I add 5,000 more, so I bought, and then finally boom, explosion through high day. And as soon as this thing broke, you could see I was letting shares go fast. 5,000, 2,100, 2,500, 500, and I only kept 2,000 for my runners, which I ended up getting stopped out, almost break even up here. But the second I got a new high, I started unloading. That put me $200 on that trade there. That put me back in the green. So at that point, I was done trading, and I stood like this for about 30, 40 minutes, an hour, and didn't find any trades. I finished streaming. I called it a day. Actually, Lang called this one several times. This one dip here was money right there, but I missed it right here, the $9 dip, almost down a view up kind of pivot place. I missed that one, but this is the one I finished streaming around here. And this thing pulls back, and I'm like, oh, that's a good dip. I don't know if I trust that this stock is up $2 a share. And then this candle right here rips up with volume, and that volume right there is way more than most of these, way until back here. But then this candle rips. I decided to just chase this. I mean, the volume there ripped, candle closes high. I was kind of looking for a pullback downtrend here, a slightly pullback here, but it started going, so I bought in pretty high on this one, $9.95, right under $10. Get the break of 10, halts on me. I think I bought 1,500. I let 1,000 go, and I keep 500 for the resumption. And here, I wasn't patient enough, honestly. I should have been looking to hold $10 dip, and as long as I held $10, I was looking for the next leg up. And if you actually look at volume, this right here pulls back down. There's my little arrow pulling back down at volume. That's what you want to see. This is consolidating while volume is dying. This thing had another leg in it. My runners were only 500, but this thing after that still went from 10.30 all the way up to 12.30, almost $2 more a share. I wouldn't have caught the whole thing, but maybe half of that, a dollar with 500, that would have been an extra $500 on the day. But missed it. That's okay. That put me in a green day that I was not expecting, so I'm happy with that. And then after that, I haven't seen anything else, so I just decided to call it a day. But that's it, guys. Sorry if I was kind of whispering. My wife is doing stuff in the other room, so I'm kind of being quiet-ish. But yeah, guys, if you want to go watch me trade live, hit that notification bell, and you guys will see me trade live right here on YouTube 15 minutes before market opens, or on tradecaster.com, where it's a little bit more people are there and chatting. Although my YouTube people are getting pretty chatty, and I like that. But other than that, guys, another simple green day, another green day. Green yesterday, 700. Green today, almost 700. That's probably $1,300 this week already. And let's see if we can continue and have a good, decent week. So I will see you guys tomorrow on the live or on tomorrow's recap. And y'all have a good rest of your day.